Good day, everyone. It's Cheryl, the crack yogi from Yoga in Small Spaces. For this session, we're going to be focusing on pranayama, so breath work at the beginning, and then we're going to focus on 2 somatic movement flows from gentle somatic yoga. So all you need is to be on the floor. You could do this on your bed. You can even do the pranayama and one of the somatic movement flows, the rainbow, on a chair. You could also do foot sliders on the chair. So actually, yes. So if you have limited mobility or something isn't feeling good this morning or whatever time of the day that you're doing this, to be directly on the floor is just too much, you can do this on a couch, a chair, a bed, whatever feels good for you. So with our pranayama this morning, we're going to focus on anuloma viloma, so it's alternate nostril breathing. And we're just going to do 3 rounds, and it just do a nice little cleansing of the sinuses. It's going to bring attention and awareness into the mind, and it's going to do a nice little connection. Actually, I find a nice big connection to the parasympathetic nervous system, that calming, resetting, relaxing breath. So just becoming nice and centered. And for our alternate nostril breathing today, I am just going to be using the index finger and thumb. You're more than welcome to go into Vishnu Mudra if you'd like, but I'm just going to kind of go between the index finger and the thumb. And you can pick whatever hand you want to use for this. If you're more comfortable with the right hand alternating between the nostrils, use your right hand. If you want to use your left hand, use your left hand. So let's get centered. Noticing just the pattern of the natural breath, or even noticing with you focused on your individual breath, how does it feel at this moment? Is it coming with ease? Is there a little bit of difficulty? Noticing if the breath is smooth or does it feel rough? Is it hot or cold? Slow or fast? There's all these little comparisons you can do. And it's not a comparing for judgment. It's comparing and looking for awareness, where you are at this moment, and just taking that information. So all the breath through this alternate nostril breathing is going to be through the nose. It's not through the mouth. All right? So let's take in a nice deep breath. Exhale fully. Inhale. You're going to plug the left nostril. Breathe out fully through the right. Now inhale through the right. Plug both nostrils, hold the breath. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Hold the breath, so plugging both nostrils. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Hold. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Hold. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Hold. Last round. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Hold. Exhale fully through the right. Release the left hand or right hand down. Return to your natural breath. There's probably some moisture in those sinuses. That was calming. We're going to get ready to go into the rainbow, a somatic movement flow from Gentle Somatic Yoga created by James Knight. We're going to do 3 rounds per side, but during those rounds we're going to be changing the movement of the arms. Remember that if you haven't done or if you've done somatics before, but if you haven't, just to let you know, we're not going into full stretch reflex. We go into a muscle contraction on the movement, and then we fully release all muscular effort. So let's just do a pre-check, and we're going to see where our rotation is and what we're feeling in the body before we start moving. So even before I go into a pre-check of a twist, I have a little bit of dull ache in my lower back, feeling a beautiful release within my hips, and I'm feeling a sensation also actually mid left glute. That's interesting. All right. Everything else is feeling pretty good. Nothing really standing out. I'm just going to go into a gentle twist to where the body naturally stops. So I'm twisting and my body naturally stops here. So where does your body stop? You're going to put a dot on the wall where you're looking. And I'm actually looking, there's my little plant here. I'm kind of midway there on where my body naturally stopped. And then I'm going to come back to center. I'm going to take a nice deep breath in and exhale. So we're going to go into the first round, bringing my right hand gently, my right hand gently down to the ground. I'm going to take my left hand or left arm and just think of a rainbow. I'm going to bring my torso to the right, sweeping my left arm to the right, and I'm going to bring it up across this beautiful arch, and it feels good on my neck to watch the arm. And right here is where I have a muscle contraction. I'm going to take a nice deep breath in and then releasing all muscular effort. So I'm coming right over my right leg and just releasing all effort. Nice deep breath in and exhale. Round 2. Second set of the first round. Oh my goodness, brain farts. Arching the arm. So one thing you'll get with me, everybody, is pure, unedited, verbal words. It just, whatever comes into my brain is what comes into the video. So release the muscle contraction. And all muscular effort. Inhale. And exhale. Here we go again. Third one. Beautiful arch. And releasing all muscular effort. On this next one, I'm going to have the left arm sweep in front of the body and have my fingers pointing down. And release. What's beautiful about these movements, coming to the next one, is you can play around with the angle of the body, like moving organically. What feels good for you? What my body needs today on the rotation and angle may be different from what your body's looking for. One more, sweeping across the body, having the arm, fingers on an angle down, pause, and release. Last one. On this one, I'm going to sweep my arm up, and I'm actually going to give myself a bicep here, curl. Pause. You can have a fist or fingers, and release. 2 more, all the way up. Bicep, and release. One more, sweeping up, bicep, and release. All muscular effort. Coming back up. I'm going to see if I gained any range of motion here. Left hand gently to the right thigh. I'm going to turn until my body naturally stops. So for myself, I know, see if you got past your dot. I'm actually now a little bit past that corner of the upper corner of the pillow. So I've gained about a foot in range of motion in my rotation. I'm actually going to change my legs for the other side. If you want to keep your legs the way they are and just focus on that movement of the upper body, you're more than welcome to. So I'm going to bring my left hand to the mat, right hand to the left thigh, and just gently to where my body stops. And I'm like right here, like between like this big part of my stereo to the speaker, halfway through. And I'm going to release. All right, let's do this side. So we're going to do that beautiful arch. Beautiful rainbow up and over till I feel a muscle contraction. Pause. And then gently sweep back, releasing all muscular effort. Have 2 more. Sweeping my rainbow. Muscle contraction. All the way back down. Releasing all muscular effort. 1 more. Ooh, I just had this beautiful release in my deltoid. Woohoo! Felt really good. Pause. And sweeping over. Release all muscular effort. Round 2 is where we're sweeping in front. Here we go. Sweeping my rainbow, beautiful arch in front of the heart. And then I'm going to allow my arm to be on an angle down. Pause. And gently release. Inhale. And exhale. Move into the second one. Sweeping. Fingers pointing down. And then sweeping back. You always want to have this muscle release. Yeah, and even a deep breath in and out. Last one for this round, arching in front. Pause. And release. For this last set, we're doing that little bicep curl. If something else is kind of like calling to you, so I'm sweeping up, and you want to change the angle, do something different. What feels amazing for you? I'm releasing all muscular effort. Inhale. Bicep. And release. Inhale and exhale. One more. Sweeping up. Bicep. Ooh. Getting some nice releases there in the right. And releasing. I don't know if you can hear it on the mic, but ooh, they're like little snap, crackle, pops. Inhale and release. Gonna bring my torso back up. Gonna go into that post check to see if I gained any range of motion. And if I haven't, it's okay. It's just letting me know something's holding somewhere. So left hand's behind for support. Right hand is on the left thigh. I'm turning my torso to where it naturally stops. And I've gained about 6 to 8 inches. I'm more on the corner of that speaker here. But I have gained a little bit of range of motion, not as much as I have on the right. I'm noticing there's quite a bit of tightness on my left side this morning. Oh, I'm gonna extend the legs out in front of me. This is foot sliders that I was talking about at the beginning. This can be done on a chair. You can have your hands on the sides of the chair if you prefer, and the knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. Same thing here on the floor. If you're seated directly on the mat or on the ground, your hands are behind you as a kickstand. On a chair, you're not going to get your hands behind you as a kickstand. I want you to have some nice leverage on the chair base for you to feel secure. So we're going to go into a pre-check. So I'm just going to bring the feet in a little bit closer, wrap my hands around the shins. If you're on a chair, you can just have the hands resting on the legs or on the knees. And we're just going to lengthen the spine and just gently tip the head back to where it naturally stops. And then come back. Going to bring the hands behind me as a kickstand. We're just going to do 3 rounds per side. So let's start with the right foot. I'm going to slide my right foot forward about 8 to 12 inches. Pause. Lift the sole of the foot up off the floor, heel stays on. Curl the toes. Uncurl. Bring the foot down. Slide the foot back in line with the left. Lift the toes and spread. And release. Round 2, sliding the foot forward. So this is working the whole posterior part of the body. It's pretty cool. Lift. Curl. Uncurl. Whole foot to the ground. Slide it back. Lift and spread those right toes. And release. One more. Sliding the foot forward. Lift. Curl. Uncurl. Release. Slide it back. I got little bumpies in my right hip. Lifting the toes. And release. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Before we move to the left side, let's just see if we gained a little bit of mobility here. Lengthen. Dip the head back. Oh, definitely. Bringing the neck back. Hands as a kickstand. Again, unless you're on a chair and you want to hold on to the sides of the chair. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Slide the foot forward. Pause. Left foot. Lift. Curl. Uncurl. Foot down. Slide it back. Lift. Spread. Release. 2 more. Sliding forward. Lift. Curl. Uncurl, down, slide it back, spread the toes. Did I forget to do that the first round? Possibility. I apologize if I did. And down. One more. Sliding it forward. Lift. Curl. Woo! Yeah, that left side. Uncurl. Down. Slide it back. Lift and spread the toes. And release. Let's see if I gained any range of motion here. Bringing the feet a little bit closer, wrapping the arms around the shins, lengthening my spine, dipping my head back. Oh yeah. It's so cool. And release. What do you think, Gracie? Pretty cool? Huh? Hey? Yeah? She's not doing bad for almost 11 years old, eh, guys? Hey? I'm going to extend my legs out in front of me. Gentle shake. Hey? What do you think? And then I'm going to turn towards you just to finalize the session. My hips feel nice and open. Lower back feels much better. Let's do that scan. I'm jumping ahead. So focusing on the scalp and just scan down. Forehead, eyes, cheeks, neck, shoulders. Going down the torso, hips, legs, feet. Don't forget those lovely arms, wrists, and hands. Take a nice deep breath in and exhale. You can bring the palms together in front of the heart to Anjali Mudra. Thank you so much for joining me today. We worked the full body within this little bit of time. I'm assuming, I shouldn't assume, but you probably gained some range of motion just with those gentle flows and had that beautiful centering at the beginning with the breath work. Have a fantastic day, fantastic week, fantastic month, and be kind to yourself and others. The planet needs it, especially now. And until next time, have a great one, everyone. Bye.